So sad, the news come our way this morning, like a bad dream, a dream you'd never even talk about. In a school where we send our precious children, the one place of innocence the world might ever let them know. And barely aware of the odds against existence in the first place, of love and fertility, of risk of a baby being born, and of food and clothes and fear and maybe relocation, sickness and recovery, music lessons, painting the garage, and lingering over eggs and thoughts and sleepy conversations, plans for the weekend, and one last pause to pet the dog, and a glance at the clock and the grabbing of the sandwich and the notebook, confident of nothing except the unbroken days that they've been granted. But comes a child so full of anger and hatred, barely aware of the Genesis coursing through his veins, with a gun, deaf and blind deliverer of madness, skilled in its efficiency beyond his own unformulated brain, and his hand in a fist and his soul in a knot, and his heart racing, his mind sick with images, his slim shoulders finally feeling tall, and his fellow creatures, school kids and their crushes and their daydreams, struggling to unwrap the ancient secrets of geometry. And he pulls from his coat the instrument to shatter all forevers, in a random blaze of insides and blood and endless night. And boom and flash and again, and not even when it's over can any of them so much as summon up the sanity to scream. And on the floor, his classmates blown down and choking, as he lays his weapon on his desk, partly sure he isn't dreaming. And all the world descends, offer up their condolence, offer up their theories, what went wrong and who and why and when and how. It's all the killing, day and night on television. It's all the movies where violence is as natural as breathing. It's guns and bullets, as easily obtainable as candy. It's video games where you kill and begin to think it's real. It's people not having God in their lives anymore, where it's all of it or none of it, or some of it in various combinations. Now all these theories sound pretty logical, I guess, though I ain't no scientist, I ain't no dissector of statistics, I ain't no psychologist, I ain't no theologist or biologist. All I can do is offer up a prayer of my own. Talk to your kids, play with your kids, tell them your dreams and your disappointments. Listen to your kids and listen with your kids. Watch your kids, let your kids watch you. Tell your kids the truth, best as you can tell it. No use telling lies, your kids can always smell it. Cook for your kids, let your kids cook for you. Sing with your kids, teach your kids the blues. Learn their games, teach them yours. Touch your kids, find out what they know. Be strong with your kids, be tough with your kids, be firm with your kids. Say no to your kids, say yes to your kids. Take it easy on your kids. You were a kid not so long ago. There's things you know your kids will never know. There's places they live where you will never go. Be sad with your kids, be stupid with your kids, embarrass your kids, let your kids embarrass you. Sing with your kids, paint with your kids, dance with your kids, tell stories to your kids. One day your kids won't be kids, and maybe they have kids of their own. Let's hope they talk to their kids, play with their kids, tell them their dreams and their disappointment.